Fighters Only Television, backstage here at London Wembley Arena, where Gunnar Nelson has just won his second UFC fight, and this one went to decision, which a lot of people weren't expecting. Did you have any thoughts yourself before the fight about where it might end or in what fashion?
Yeah, as always, I don't expect too much, and this fight turned out to be a lot tougher than most of my other fights. Jorge obviously a very tough opponent, and we saw a lot more stand-up than before, and that's something I need to work on, and I'm working on. And I think this was a very good experience for me. I'm happy about this fight. There's a lot I can take from it.
Mm-hmm. Was this the first time you've gone the distance?
No, my first fight was a draw. My very first fight. This was maybe a similar fight to that.
Well, I'd imagine probably, obviously, a higher level opponent, so the pace was probably higher. And
Yeah.
His tie clinch looked nice. That looked quite strong. His tie clinch looked nice. He was locking you up in the tie clinch quite a lot.
True. Yeah, he had a good tie clinch.
What did you think of his guard when he was on his back?
He didn't do many mistakes, and it was hard to kind of get too much on him, He's a very experienced jiu-jitsu fighter, and so he was good, He's very solid.
Looked like you were at least happy to keep it standing, if not, more focused on that. You didn't seem to be submission hunting, which I think a lot of people were expecting.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy that this fight went this way, because I got a lot of experience on the feet now, and that will always change. Like there's always a feel that you get and you can take back to the gym, And I've spent a lot of time on the ground, and now I kind of didn't push this fight too much to the ground, and so I could get some feel on the feet, and I do believe that's a big change that will help me a lot when I get back home, and then when I'll be back in the cage,
What do you think your next stretch of training is going to look like when you get back home? We're thinking more like sort of boxing gloves and shin guards than gi.
Well, I haven't been training much gi now, but I do believe there's going to be more stand-up. I want to train that a bit more, and some situations on the feet and mixing her up. So I'll carry on what I'm doing.
You've travelled a lot for training, New York and places like that. Do you ever see yourself going to sort of Thailand or anything, doing some Thai boxing out there?
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to visit Thailand. That'd be awesome.
Cool. And on tonight's card was also Matt Riddle, and he said he fancies a go at you next. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'll welcome that.
And Damien Maia also in the welterweight division. Possibly a clash there down the line, you think?
Yeah, that'll be an exciting one as well.
But I guess you've got no particular opponent in mind for your next outing?
To be honest, no, I don't mind. I'll welcome whoever.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thanks very much for the time, and we'll let you go and get your after party started.